Hey folks, Nas here. Got another episode of Medieval Dynasty for you. In this episode, I want to actually upgrade our tavern to the Tavern 3. So we have that available to us. Where is that? Crafting, I think. Tavern 3. So we've had it available for a little bit, I guess. Interesting. The line doesn't seem to be past it. Maybe it doesn't build anymore because you don't require any more than 10,000 points. But regardless, we got 18,000 crafting points, so we can build the Tavern 3. Not that I'm really going to utilize it for much other than the tavern, but I want to move this tavern. And instead of putting the Tavern 2 back, I figured I'd just upgrade to the Tavern 3. So what I want to do is literally scoot the tavern back. So I'm gonna remove this stone fence here, and I'm gonna remove this stone fence here so it doesn't become a building issue. Now, the hunting lodge, I don't know. I'm toying with moving the hunting lodge out of camp. So I could actually put the hunting lodge maybe over with the woodshed, that I have across the water. But as you can see, the tavern, we've got this space back here, all the way up to this little pathway that I built. I literally want, excuse me, my goodness, I want to move the tavern back to this line here. Now, I've toyed with the fact of putting the tavern over on this side here facing that way. Now, the problem with that is once I move this tavern, the ground is very uneven in this area because I want to place some tables and chairs and things like that around. Now, I can still do that kind of in this area here where these berry bushes are at, but I want to scoot the tavern back so it looks more presentable in having an area that opens up to this side. And then what I may do is add some kind of fencing down along this side to cut off the area between the tavern and the hunting lodge. I've also thought about maybe, like I just mentioned, moving the hunting lodge across the water and then maybe putting the tavern facing out this direction. But the only problem is I'm running into some like little terrain issues. So I did kind of a little test to where I came in, I removed these trees, I placed the ghost of the tavern to where the back was along this edge here. But what I found out is a lot of this area is uneven for tables and chairs and stuff. We may end up running into an issue about placing like little tables and chairs because, I mean, obviously you don't want to place them and it looks like somebody's going to fall off a stool because it's on a little, incline or decline or something. So let's do a quick save. I've already got a few logs on me. I think it only takes like 10 or 12 to place the Tavern 3. Let's make sure that there's nothing in the chest. Nope, nothing in the chest. These gals are going to lose their job for a little bit, but let's pick up all of these items here. I literally lost 10 Dynasty reputation picking up that daggum basket because I've set down stolen buckets and baskets. Great. Okay, let's... Alright, well, screw it. I don't really care about the reputation anyway. There's a 40! Holy cow! Okay, we're reloading. I'm not losing 50 reputation just because of these damn buckets and baskets. Alright, let's reload. Since I quick saved, I'll destroy it and see if I can get those gals to go someplace else. And maybe then I won't lose the reputation. And clearly, any items that I have that are stolen, I need to sell, so I don't make this mistake again. Just so happens I quick saved. So let's, we know nothing is in the chest, so let's do that. Those gals are going to leave. Bye, see you later. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. She's just going to go stand there. Okay, am I still going to get dinged? Let's see, that's not a... Okay, I didn't get dinged on that one. They didn't see me. And I didn't get dinged. Okay, good. I didn't lose any reputation on those. But see, like, she can see me there. These little wooden cups and everything, these are all stolen. I stole all of those items. And I've got to be able to pick them up. Let's do another quick save. Do I want to do a quick save? Okay, no. Let's see. I may have to tear down a different wall. Are they going to see me? No. Good. Good. Okay. I clearly have to sell those items the next time I go to a town. Because I've got a basket. She's standing next to a basket right there. You can barely see it there. That basket is also stolen. So be careful placing stolen items in your own settlement and then picking them up again, because if your villagers see you picking up stolen items, they're gonna not like that. You're gonna lose reputation. Are you gonna be a problem? I hope not, because I'm getting ready to build here. Watch him come and lay down right in front of where I'm building. That's going to be a pain in the butt. Where'd he go? Did he leave? I guess he did. I don't know where he went. Okay, let's break this here. And bam! Okay, so you can kind of see... Let me get rid of this. You can kind of see... It's foggy and rainy, gloomy day, but you can see that this terrain is very... wavy, hilly, moundy. I don't know, like there's a mound right there and the mound's back there. So I'm not real sure how this is really going to play out. It's almost looking like this area down here is better. But let's see here. We've got the tavern down. We got the item. I'm going to quick save again so we don't have to go through the whole issue of picking up the baskets and losing reputation. So I want to place the tavern 3, but I want to place it. Now see, I almost wish that when you went into building like this, that they put you in a third-person view to where you, because I can't even see the edges of the building. I mean, I literally can't zoom out to see the edge of the building, front edge of the building. So I wish they'd put you in a 3D view. So I want to try and line the door up. Do I want to line the door up or do I not? Because I can't place it anyway. It says that there's obstacles in the building site. What obstacles? Okay, there's no obstacles there. How far back can we go? There. There. Now, the problem is I didn't line up that walkway. Because I'm thinking I want to line the door. See, I've got to go around this fence to do that. So we're going to go around, and then we're going to back over a little bit. We'll back it all the way up until it turns red. There. And we'll place that. Do an F5? Yeah, F5. Now let's see how that lines up. Okay, that's not too bad. It kind of lines up with the pathway and everything, which is kind of what I was going for. And then we have a nice big front area here to where we can come around on the side and maybe place a few tables. Now, the tables... Oh, that did not line up good at all. Okay. Alright, let's reload so we can try and line that up. Man, I hate that. That's going to be so hard to line up. I wonder... Okay, let's reload. And C, I'm going to have a heck of a time lining up that back one. I may have to line it up off of the storage shed, because I think the storage shed is lined up pretty good on that pathway, and then pull forward. Because it's so hard to see through these ghosts. So I think, let's go look at this. I'm overweight. I'm going to drop these baskets and buckets. I'm going to drop these guys in here. That's the backpack, basket, cup, and spoon. Okay, that helped. So, yeah, these buildings look to be pretty lined up with that. So I could back that ghost all the way up to those buildings there and then pull forward. But I also want to line that door up with this. So I think that I needed to be like right here. Okay, let's try that. Building, crafting, tavern. So that was, I don't remember which way it was wrong. Back all the way up, you can see the ghost. So let's turn. That looks like we're somewhat lined up. So if you look at the back of the tavern, you can see the red. And you can see the resource shed kind of start darkening and fading in a little bit with the wall. I mean, it kind of looks like that might work. Alright, so let me back up here until it turns green and see how we placed. There. Now, that the doorway's a little bit off, but the main thing is this back side, because I'm going to see this back side every time I run down here. Man, that's still... Okay. Gosh, dang, that's going to be hard to do. Let me do this off camera, and I'll be back when I have this placed properly. Alrighty, folks, there we go. Literally, the first try. When I was not recording, I got it right. So that's awesome. And the pathway is somewhat lined up, but I'm going to leave it right there. I'm okay with that. I can live with the doorway not being lined up with this pathway because I don't want to try and replace or place this again. But you can see we got literally right up next to that pathway, which is what I wanted to do. That way, if we want to build any kind of a fencing, I can literally, butt it right up to the edge of the buildings. The back of the wall and the fence would line up together on both sides if I wanted to do that. So that is great. So let's get to building on this. And it requires a lot of stone. Okay, so let's go through and play. Whoops, log. Let's see, log. No log there, but a log there. Whoops, missed that log. Log there. Log there. Log there. Okay. Let me build this up, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are done with the tavern. And just like that, I finished the last plank, and the lights come on. So the tavern, the tavern really doesn't change. It's the same size and everything. The roof is just a little bit different, I think. Different design roof or something, but everything is the same. Everything's got the same placement. It's not any bigger or smaller or anything like that. You still got the, little chandeliers up there. I think the only addition is these two little decorative items in the corner, which that is that like a berry press or something? I'm not sure. That's clearly for like whiskey or something, bourbon. Maybe they're going to introduce alcohol in the game at some point. But anyway, there we go. Let's. I actually want to go to sleep so we can actually get it daylight out. We may redesign this little fencing area. I'm not sure. But let's go to bed or sleep. Oop. Hello there. You're kind of creepy just standing there in the dark. You could light a fire at least, right? All right, let's go to bed. Sleep the night away. And the next day. Is it still raining? Yes. Oh my gosh. This is just a gloomy video. Okay, so now I have no idea. Let's see. So I can't even do a pathway up to that. That's great. Which isn't that big of a deal, I don't think. I probably should have done the pathway and then lined it up on the pathway, but it is what it is at this point. So, doggone it. That's bothering me. But anyway, even if I did the path, it'd still have a little strip of fern. Now I've gone through, I don't know if anybody else has had this same issue, but I've gone through and I've placed like the little campfires and stuff down to remove the ferns and stuff, but for whatever reason they've come back. I did it in this area here as well. I had them all gone. It looked nice and stuff. The pathway looked like it continued on, but they come back. So I don't know whether they came back with the update or what. So I've literally stopped trying to remove these ferns until further notice, so to say. But anyway, let's see what we can do as far as placing maybe some tables and some chairs. So let's see, can I craft those things? Just some wooden stools. There's a table. 10 logs for a table. Holy cow, it took 10 logs to place that whole building. Let's see, 1 log for the little wooden stool or 4 logs for this wooden stool. Well, the simple wooden stool. Bench. Okay. Let's see if we can get a table placed. Let's go get some more logs. I don't think I need planks for anything. Let's put these planks back. Whoops, what did I just throw in there? I don't even know what I threw in there. Let's get rid of all of that. I thought I put all that stuff in there. I have no idea what I just put over there that wasn't stolen. But let's get some logs. There's 14 logs. Alright, let's go see how a table is going to place. Now, do I want to try and put a table against the building and then 2 chairs facing the building? No, I don't like that idea at all. Let's see here. I may have to get the pattern first. Let's go to technology. I'm assuming it's going to be crafting. Baskets, spoons, smithing, bowls, plates, sewing, tavern. Where are these tables and stuff at? Was it just in general build? Oh, there's the wooden stool. Oh, there's the table. Okay, so we get the table. Oh my gosh, 1,000 for that little wooden stool. But the table was 500, and it takes 10 logs to build it. The bench. Oh jeez. Okay. I don't understand why the bench and the stools are more expensive to purchase the schematic for than the table. I also don't understand why the table is 10 logs. So I'm suspecting there's a few things that they're going to tweak. Now see, I don't know that I can really put anything in the front because of this hill. But I can probably put something down over here. So let's see about that. Furniture, bench, table. Yeah, see how that table cattywampus? There's like a hole there. Let's do an F5, because I don't think that that guy's going to place right. Let's see. I don't think it's going to place right. What if it's the fence maybe? No, because the chair's not going to be good there either. Look at how this is a bad spot for the tavern. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that. What about over here in the bushes and stuff? See how uneven this area is? Doggone it. Okay, so here's a nice little flat spot under the tree. Let's see, how close can we get to the tree with that? Can we place it on the other side of the tree too? We can, kinda. So let's see. It's a little bit funky there. What about the other way? Can we move this way? Let's try that. Let's do a little F5 action here. Let's try that. That's a little on the cattywampus side here. Let's see if we can get a stool. Yeah, I'm going to do these wooden simple stools. Oh my goodness. You can set the guy on the... That's kind of cool. Like... Okay, so he sits there. We can rotate him so he's sitting towards the table. Well, now he doesn't want to sit at all. Are you kidding me? Come on. Did he sit this side? I can't even get him placed. Okay, so he will sit there like that. And that's okay, so I don't think I really got a decent spot to place these tables and everything. This little spot, I mean, it was great to put the tavern there because it took up so much of the area, but now that they've introduced these things here, let's do a little reload because I did a quick save on that. Darn it, I don't think I'm going to be able to... I don't think I'm going to be able to place those benches there. Or those tables. What I may end up having to do is maybe do a couple of campfires or something. I've really wanted to place some tables and chairs. I really did, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Darn it. And I know, like on this side over here, I know that building is sitting on some funky little ground too. Like there was a hole over here. I know that there's a hole underneath that. I just barely got it to place. Oh, it's weird. It just looked like they were head was twisted or something. But it's two heads together. Dang, I really wish there was a way. I wish there was a way to fix some of this terrain. Like to level some of this out a little bit, even if it was on a little bit of an angle. But just to like knock down some of this hill. Or heck, build a deck. Oh, that would be awesome. To be able to build a deck out. That would solve that issue. So I don't know if you guys have played The Forest or not, but they have these platforms that you can like cover this uneven ground. So you could, like clip it next to the building and then stretch it out, and you can cover this entire uneven ground area and create like a deck. That would solve a lot of this issue, and then you could place like the table and chairs on the deck. That'd be kind of cool. And then have your entrance, off the deck onto your pathway. But it's not going to solve my issue here now. And I can't place stools and stuff inside buildings. I am bummed that we can't do that. So let's do this. So we're going to set at least a little bit of furniture outside. So can we set a bench? A two-seater bench. Can we just set it up on the... How about that? We just set it on the roof. Is it even gonna... Is it gonna place... I saw it green just a second ago. Oh man, this ground. Oh wait, I can place it there. Kind of. Does it get any better? No, it's just all downhill. Okay, so let's see if we can place that there. So we got a little bench going outside here. How much wood do we have? Can we place another... Where's it at? Furniture. Okay, so we don't have enough for... Oh, that's the table. The bench. See if we can get another bench somewhere. So maybe we can at least place benches maybe around the building a little bit. See, there's just... Now that little place right there, that's about as level as it gets. There. Okay, so if we fence this, how do I want to fence this? Because I'm thinking I don't want to... I don't know that I want to keep these little wicker-looking fences all around. It takes a ton of sticks, and of course we're running low on sticks. But at least we got a couple of benches. So what if we put... I'm actually going to save. I like where those benches are at. So let's save there. And what if we got maybe a campfire going? Problem is it's like there's not a big enough area to put a campfire and stools. Or yeah, stools. We got a couple of benches around here. I really, man, I hate that we can't do anything with that. So what if we did, let's see, let's add some lighting. So we need to add some of these torches because I don't have enough stuff to make the big lanterns yet. We got 2 logs on us. I don't remember what it took. Other lighting. Sticks, fabric, thread, and stone. Okay, so let's get a couple of these torches. Other torch. I definitely want one like on each side of the entrance. So like this. Do I want to? Yeah, maybe a little farther out from the entrance, like there, and we'll go here. Like that. So that way the whole front of this will be almost completely lit up. And then we'll bring one down here to the corner. Lighting, torch. Put one right off the corner of this here. Nope, there. So we'll do that. That way, hopefully that'll give us some light down here. So the area is lit up nicely. I mean, it's very lit up. That's good. Oh, are they going to use the bench? Look at there. Is she going to sit down? Or is she just going to stand there? Hey, she's using the bench. What about this guy here? He's thinking about it. Sit it down, buddy. There you go. Good job. Okay, they're using the bench. That's great. Maybe I'll see if I can even get another couple of stools or something placed against here, because a stool would probably fit better than trying to get a two-seater bench. So I can place a couple of stools along this. Look at there, these two gals here, they're probably sitting there bullshitting about the day and gossiping about their husbands or whatever. Well, that's another thing. Nobody else is pregnant in my town. So it's been a couple of years since I have moved town and started recruiting the men and everything, but nobody else is pregnant. Nobody else is having babies. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with that. My son is the only child in town, and he's getting ready to turn, what, 4? Oh, he's already 5. And there's nobody else in town. Why are these people why does my wife not have a job, and why does this person not have a job? Oh, they were part of the tavern. That's right. Okay. I could put them in later. But nobody else is pregnant. None of my women. So I don't know what's going on with that or why. But anyway, we're going to end the video there, and I will see you folks in the next episode. You take care, and happy hunting.